Hi everyone, I'm off this week actually, so I thought I would just take the time to have a bit of fun and make this video to show you a very quick and easy recipe that I found on the Good Housekeeping website some time ago. It's so quick it makes me want to cry, and it's just great for when you want to rustle something up midweek, or and to be fair, you could quite happily serve it to dinner guests if you wanted to. So I've got it going by using this large onion that I've chopped up. Pop that into a couple of tablespoons of oil, and just letting that cook down. What you'll need, apart from a large onion, that is red by the way, but you can use a white one, not a problem. I just tend to buy red onions. You just need we've got 500 grams of chicken here. This should serve 4 people. 40 grams of ground almonds, a small carton of coconut cream, and some korma paste, and some water. The paste I've used is actually Patax. You get 2 of those paste pots for, I don't know, something like 99p in Lidl's or something, and they're really handy for this particular recipe. So once the onion has softened a little, as it has done here, just takes a few minutes, you add the spice paste. The actual recipe on the Good Housekeeping website is 4 tablespoons. No idea if there's 4 tablespoons in here, but I find it does the trick. So, and also it means you don't have a great jar of korma paste lying around for the next 6 months before you make it again. But if you really like it, of course, you might make it more often. While we're here, I'd just like to say hello to my friend Nikki, who is doing the camera work today and very kindly agreed to. We had a bit of a haggle about it earlier, and she does this and I provide the beer, so I thought that was a pretty fair exchange. You want to say hello, Nick? You don't?
Hello.
I thought it was like talking to Sooty for a minute there. Anyway, whack that round a bit, add 60 mils of water, or a couple of tablespoons or whatever, just enough to sort of stop the paste from burning, and stir it round for a bit, stir it in, and leave that for a couple of minutes. Pause. Okay, we paused there for a moment so Nikki could adjust her camera holding hand.
Not quite good at this yet.
Well, it's the first time, isn't it? And thanks for doing it anyway.
That's okay.
It's just a bit of fun. I'm sure it will be fine.
You haven't seen it yet.
So then we add the chicken, cut them into nice bite-sized pieces. Don't cut it too small because it could just end up like shredded, dried old bits of chicken. So you want to feel a nice chunk when you're eating it. So yeah, give it a good stir around. Make sure the chicken's all covered in the spice paste. And then we don't actually fry this as such now, because I'm going to add some more water, about 150 mils, and actually just let that simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes, just to make sure. I mean, don't go over, because obviously chicken can get really dry if you overcook it, so probably 10-12 minutes is sufficient, but just make sure the chicken is cooked through. So we'll leave that to cook for the next 10 minutes or so. Pause. Go. Okay, this has been simmering away now for the required 10 minutes or so, and not long to go now at all. In fact, from start to finish, this probably takes, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes, if that. Add the coconut cream. Now the recipe does say 160 mils, but I've never been able to find a carton or tin of coconut cream with 160 mils in it. So 250 it'll have to be. After all, you're not going to save like 90 mils and use it later in the week for something. So stir it in. You can use coconut milk, 200 mils recommended. But if you do, also recommend that you add like, a couple of tablespoons of double cream as well. Just gives it that nice kind of, richness. So leave that for a minute, give that a quick stir. And finally, got the 40 grams of ground almonds. Now, don't worry if you're not a huge fan of almonds. Sue isn't, and she eats this very happily. It doesn't taste really almondy at all. It just adds a kind of nice extra sweet richness, I think, and also helps to thicken the sauce. So basically, that's it. What I'm going to do is leave it for a minute and let my camerawoman have a taste. Do you want to taste it?
Yum.
Yeah. Might be a bit cool at the moment. It's not had time.
That's all right.
Yeah. Right, bear with me. Oh, blow on it. Stick your tongue out. What do you think?
That's really nice.
Is it?
That's lovely.
Yeah, love it. Okay, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Obviously, you let this come back to the boil again, then just simmer for a couple of minutes. Basically, it's done. And then you can just serve it with rice or naan or whatever. Sprig of coriander, if you like, and, lime wedges. And I think sometimes that lime, a little squirt of that, helps cut through the sweetness. But basically, that's it. Really quick, really easy, and so tasty. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this and enjoyed it as much as I have. I'm not sure Nikki's enjoyed it at all, but
choose your camera woman carefully.
Yeah, just can't get the staff these days.
Nope.
Okay, so thanks again, everyone, and if you like this, then maybe we'll do it again sometime. Thanks. Cheerio.
Bye.